race before the championship is underway with Llamas leading at the flag. 6 drivers fighting to get into the championship. Into turn 2, into turn 3, Alan Cavanero down there in the bottom looking for third. He fights with Eric Byrne for the position. Castle Gorge, or Seattle, depending on how you look at it. Cavanero fighting there on the inside. He wants to get to the lead. Same for Lamas there. We got 6 drivers fighting to get into the championship, and when we got 2 drivers outside of the top 42, outside of the 42-point marker, that decides who gets in, and that's Noah Hart and Jason Frost's cars, I think, if I'm correct. But good start to this race so far. Ooh, Llama stuck the nose in there. And good start to the race. Pretty clean. We're still 3 wide. Here's our points leader, Matthew Fuller, in the 6th car. He's had a very dominant season so far, and he's trying to get a good finish to lower the amount of drivers in contention. So he has to get a really good finish, and he can maybe knock out 2 or 3 people out of the championship hunt. We're still early in the race. We got a long way to go. Front pack right here. Daniel Day on the outside, looking to try and get the run. He's been winless this season, last season's champion. Here comes Lamas down there on the bottom in the 48. Lamas looking for a 4th win this season. Max Cavanero, Jacob Anthony, Nicholas Guerrero all there. Here comes Daniel Day on the outside, looking to get the run to 29. He'll get it. Sir Block is faster though. Here's Noah Hart and Jason Tross right next to him. These are the 2 drivers that are trying to get into the championship. They have to gain 6 points. They have to gain 6 points on the cars in front of them. So they have to really charge hard and try their best to get into the championship. Eric Byrne down there looking, trying to get by Charles Sanford. Surprisingly clean race so far tonight. I mean today, whatever. But we still got good racing. Look, it's 3 wide right there. Can stay clean. Be great. Oh, whoa. Man, Daniels just wrecked himself there. Here's about for lead. Cavanero, Michael Block going at it. And Cavanero to the lead. Alex Hawkins a lap down right in front of him. Vincent Allen and his uncle Alex Allen right there battling one-on-one. For a 17th position here is Alex Allen fighting really hard against his nephew. Vincent Allen's been on a huge role in the points as of late. He's had guy Griff finishes in Indianapolis, and he's just been consistent. And he's definitely starting to improve in the second half of the season here. Oh boy. 3 wide again. Ooh, contact. Jacob Hart and PJ Williams getting into each other. And a really good battle for 15th going on right here. 3 wide. Oh, the contact again. Bean and banging. Approaching Noah Hart and Eric Burton. Not sure how these 2 will get involved. Oh boy, Vincent Allen still got the run the outside. Hart not giving much room. Oh boy. Still the front pack going on right here as Cavanero trying to hold his position against Michael Block. Ooh, but Block really fast tonight. He's trying to catch up to Fuller and fibrosis and get some momentum heading into the finale. Cavanero fighting hard on the outside though. Cavanero usually does good here, so he usually looks forward to this track. As 2 of the SG Motorsports cars trying to work together to get past the MBR car. It's not been a good season for for S3 Motorsports overall. There's no possible way they're going to be into the championship. So that's unfortunate for them. They're definitely going to have to start rethinking some things next season. Vincent Allen is starting to move up through the field in the 11 car. He's fighting his way towards the front. He's in the top 10. In fact, I think he just passed up tonight. He did. Vincent Allen on the move. He had a great 5th place finish at Indianapolis. Could he potentially get a win here today at Castle Gorge? He might. But still got a great battle league going on right here. Michael Block, Sanford, going at a one-on-one. S3 Motorsports still not happy with MBR about what happened at Rockingham several weeks ago. And they're really ganging up on the 29 right now. I'm surprised they haven't turned him yet. William Duncan's a little off the pace. Jackie Tang's always off the pace. Dalkowski, Baskinger, all these strugglers in the back. Surprising to see Matthew Fuller back here. I think he's already locked himself into the championship, so I don't think he's really risking anything right now. So I think he's choosing the option to just be careful. Good 3-wide action going on right here. Alex Allen trying to move his way towards the front to get to his nephew. As they're 3 wide with Galligan and his teammate Jacob Hart. ARCSOA Motorsports, they've had an actually decent season. They've scored 4 wins, I believe. They scored 4 wins this season. Oh, this is interesting. These two hotheads right here. Young hotheads battling one-on-one for 8th place. Jacob Anthony and Vincent Allen. Jacob Anthony's had a much better season in the DuPont Cup Series. But Jacob Anthony's also been racing in the Elite Series with minimal to no success. It's very unfortunate because Anthony does have a lot of potential. So Anthony trying the hardest he can to finish the season off on a good note. Well, we got 2 cars who have both struggled this season here. Daly gets on the 54 and dumps him, and Cole Daly dumps the 22, and DJ Curtis drilling the 54. And caution will finally come out. And that is not going to sit well. Let's follow DJ Curtis while this thing happens. Curtis goes way down the bottom to avoid it. Oh, but he just could not turn hard enough to avoid that one. Alright, getting ready for the restart. Charles Sanford is the leader with Michael Block right behind. William Duncan, Brandon McWhort. Both of them are several laps down here. You see, as we are coming to the halfway point of this race. Surprisingly, we've only had 1 caution thus far, so hopefully it stays that way. And green flags back out, and Sanford got a great jump. Really good jump by the 24. And Blocks immediately slots back into 2nd position here. Oh boy, oh, Duncan put his nose in the 29, and here comes Guerrero on the outside. He got a lot of momentum there. Guerrero avoided that one. Now he's got a ton of momentum, and he goes from 3rd to 2nd and maybe 1st. That was a great run for Guerrero. That just came out of nowhere. I don't think Block's going to be too happy with that 87 right now, but... And Block comes into pit. He's got a problem, it looks like. Michael Block with a problem. Oh, 3rd in points. Fuller could potentially knock Block out of the championship, but problems for the 29 have corrupted. And that is unfortunate for the 29 team. They had a great run going. Meanwhile, a lot of calamity still going on up in the front. Sanford trying to hold off Guerrero at the moment. And McWhort is trying to get his laps back, but he is going to need several cautions to do that. Still a good bout for lead right now. How about Jacob Anthony now? He's up here in the front. He's looking for a possible lead. He's working with the 24 of Charles Sanford. Anthony down there on the bottom. trying to work his way past the 07 and the 24. But here comes Guerrero on the outside, gonna get the run there off the turn. Sanford cut him off there. That's where Sanford is pretty strong in that one single turn. And Guerrero trying to get the outside lane going. Great battle for the lead right now. It's been a great race so far tonight. 3 wide back here. We'll get a little touchy with Trost in the 48. Oh boy, oh god. A little too touchy there, I'd say. Jason Trost is trying to fight his way toward it there. He knows that he has to win a championship. Oh my god, he's blown up. One of the championship contenders is blowing up in Trost. Oh man. Jason Trost, who was trying to race his way back into the championship, blows up. And that will put an end to his championship hopes. And oh, we got an accident up ahead. Something happened. There's Nick Smith. And horrible bad luck for Trost. And we got Nowakowski and Tang both blowing up as well. But what a heartbreaker for Jason Trost. He has such great runs going for him. Oh, man. But we had an accident up ahead as well. And Nick Smith with even more bad luck. Alright, well, we're following Nick Smith. See what happened exactly. We know he got turned by something. Oh, Guerrero overshot the turn and just turned the 94. Oh, and Tang and Nowakowski just clip him. That's enough to blow them up. Oh, that's gotta suck. Alright, we're getting ready for the restart here. Charles Sanford is the leader. We got McWhort, Duncan, and Michael Block all racing to try and get their laps back here at Castle Gorge. Charles Sanford leader, Anthony second, Nicholas Guerrero third, DeMax fourth, and Vincent Allen is in fifth. Not bad at all. And we are back underway here at the Gorge. Sanford got a great start. He's really good at restarts, apparently. Meanwhile, Guerrero trying to stick his nose for 3 wide. Oh boy! Oh, whoa! Oh god! Oh man! And hit Anthony into the wall, but they somehow keep it wreck free for the most part. And cautions out. Oh, Matthew Fuller's involved. Matthew Fuller involved in the accident, and caution flies. More calamity here at the Gorge. But Matthew Fuller, he's locked into the championship, but that is not going to be good for him, at least. Take a look again at this. This is just ridiculous here. I'm not sure what the heck McWhort was thinking right here. Not really get many angles here, but Anthony's trying to get to the outside of McWhort, but McWhort just gives no room and puts the 10 straight into the wall. And Anthony did manage to save it, but it's not going to be a well-liked maneuver by McWhort, especially since Anthony was in a top 5 run here. Goblin just barely squeaks by. And oh, Fuller just drilled the back of the 83 right there. Didn't really have anywhere to go, I'd say. Wasn't much room. 30 laps to go. We're going to decide the winner right here. Charles Sanford, Guerrero, DeMax, Vincent Allen, Daniel Day. That's your top 5. And here we go. Back under green here at the Gorge. Sanford moves straight back into the lead. He's just been dominating here today at the Gorge. Guerrero, DeMax trying to get involved in the race for the win somehow. But a good restart for Charles Sanford. Sanford continuing to lead, but Michael Block, who's fighting to get his laps back right now, has been trying really hard. It's DeMax and Guerrero going on 1. Vincent Allen, potential underdog rookie upset. Alex Allen having a fantastic day so far. This is his best run of the season, I bet, outside the Talladega 500. So great job to Alex Allen. Hopefully he can keep the good run going as we continue on here. And a really good race so far today, I must say. Sanford continues to lead here. If you look in the back, Eric Byrne, and we saw Oh, Don for the lead has fallen on hard times. He's now in 23rd place. And Noah Hart is not performing too well. He really needs to start stepping it up right now if he wants to get into the championship. Oh boy, this looks fun. Look at this. Look at this. This is fun as fuck right here. Oh god. Oh man, this is despite being put on the wall, Jacob Anthony still got some fight left in him as he's up in 7th place. So excellent job, Jacob Anthony, for keeping himself clean and not really acting free, but he has been holding himself quite well despite being put on the wall by Brandon Ward. So good job to Jacob Anthony. As Cavanero on the outside, man. Him and Alex Allen need this run desperately. Now for 14th place going right here as they're trying to maneuver past Luke Duncan, who's all over the track here. Oh, Don Young. Oh, too much touching. Oh, God. Oh, and Seth Cole gets spun. And caution will fly. But no damage to the 13, so not going to be too much of a problem. Looks like it'll just be a little bit of a setback. At the line, it will be 11 laps to go. Charles Sanford, who has led pretty much half the race so far, is going to need to try and hold off Nicholas Guerrero, Vincent Allen, and Eugene Max. If he can do it, he'll win his 2nd race of the season. Charles Sanford, as we come to the green flag. Green flag is back out for possibly the final time. Guerrero on the outside of his teammate Michael Block with a 29, let his teammate go. Maybe he'll help him out. Look at Block onto the inside of 24, stuck his nose in there. And Block shoots straight out back in front of Charles Sanford. And Duncan, for some reason, wants to continue to be involved when it's not needed. Oh, but this may give Guerrero a boost on the outside if he can get the run. Line 1-1, Guerrero. Sanford messed up that turn. Here comes Nicholas Guerrero on the outside. It's about for the lead right here. This is where Guerrero is fast on the outside lane. Here comes the 07 if he can get the run. Sanford stays with him, not going to let him gain much ground. And Sanford holding off the 07, but here comes Michael Block, the 07's teammate. Block's going to try and do everything he can to make sure that Guerrero gets to the lead. Here comes Guerrero on the outside. This is the opening he needs, and Guerrero shoots straight out to the front. Then Guerrero takes the lead. Guerrero takes the lead. Sanford behind, trying to fight back. Sanford not gonna let the 07 go lightly. Guerrero slots in behind his teammate. Needs to stick with him, it's worked so far. Sanford fought as hard as he could to stop NBR, but it's not working. Vincent Allen up there in 4th place. He hasn't been able to do much. His teammate William Duncan's in front of him. 2 laps to go. Nicholas Guerrero looks like he'll win this race, but we got the battle for second here between DeMax and Sanford. DeMax, Sanford going at it. Where is Noah Hart? Hart is in 16th, trying to fight his way towards. I think it may be too late for this 47. White flag in the air. DeMax gonna try to get past Guerrero, but it's not gonna have enough time. Sanford fighting back. DeMax closing in really quickly. Into the final turn, DeMax looking for some kind of room to get by, but it will not be enough as Nicholas Guerrero will win his 2nd win of the season. And Guerrero at the line, held off DeMax just barely, and he will score another win. Vincent Allen will get another top 5. Excellent job to him. Daniel Day, Alex Allen gets a 6th. Wow, what a race. I don't think it was enough. But did Noah Hart make up a big enough gap to get himself into the championship? I guess we'll find out.